Hello, welcome back, guys. Welcome to another lead code. Yeah. We yesterday we solved the Roman to integer problem, and today we are going to solve another problem, which is going to be longest common prefix. I don't know why I just don't like that name, so let me just see other problems. Valid parentheses, merge two sorted lists, remove duplicate from sorted array, remove element, find the index of the first occurrence in a string. Let me try 20. Nah, I won't. Num 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 remove element. Let's try removing element, right? We don't like shit, let's remove those shit. I I hi क्या करते हो बे? Given an integer array nums, we have got an array, a box of numbers, you could say, an integer val. Remove all occurrence of val. I don't like you, val. Please don't be in my life. Just get lost. Get lost from the box of arrays, box of nums, or you could say in nums in place. The order of the elements may be changed. Okay. Then return the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val. What? Then return the number of elements which are not equal to val. One thing that I'm not understanding is that do you have to remove it, or do you have to return the number of elements in numbers, or both? I think both. You first have to remove all occurrence of val in numbers, then the order of elements is, then return the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val. So let's take here an example. We have got 3, 2, 2, and 3, and the value is 3, right? 3. So the answer should be, it should return 2 and nums. But I don't think I have to print this thing. Yes, right? I just have to print 2, or I just have to return 2. Nums will be okay. Makes sense. Okay. So after removing the elements, all the numbers should come at the front index 0 and 1. Your function should return k equals to 2 with the first two elements of number being 2. It does not matter what you leave beyond the return k, hence they are not underscores. Your function should return k equals to 5. Yeah, makes sense. With the first 5 elements of numbers containing note that the 5 elements can be written in any order. It does not matter what you leave beyond. Okay, the fact that is it's saying that the order doesn't matter. I want to sort it. After sorting, we are going to check if the number is in that vector, and if it is present we are going to remove it, right? And then finally we are going to do vector dot size to get the int. But I don't think that is an optimal solution, but let's first try to solve it without any optimal solutions. Then we are going to maybe try using hash maps just like yesterday we did, and you solve it in optimal way. Consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val bk. To get accepted, you need to do the following: change the array nums such that the first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val. Number of elements. Consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val bk. Okay. Get accepted, you need to do the following: change the array nums such that first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val, then remaining elements of nums are not important, as well as the size of nums. Return key custom judge. The judge will test your solution with the following code: value to remove expected nums if all assertions pass. Assert k equals the expected nums dot length. The solution will be accepted. Why can't we just iterate? I'll just try the most basic solutions that is in my mind. Okay, first I'm going to iterate through each number, each element in the vector. So for int x in nums, for int x in nums, what I want to do is, if x equal to num, right? X, no, not num, equal to val. In that case, what I want to do is, mm, nums dot remove val. Is there any function like remove? No, not, you are not removing val, you are removing x, by the way. And let's increase the uh, value count, which will be the number of times that value has occurred. So values count, count int, it will be an integer and it will be equal to 0 initially. And finally we are going to return the nums dot size minus value count. Now my problem is there actually any functions like remove in C++? Let me see. Is there remove function, fun function for C++ for vectors? I don't think it exists, but let's see. Erase, okay. Provides accessory for in vector and other, but it does not actually delete elements from a vector. Instead, it shifts elements to be removed at the end and return an iterator to the new logical. With the vectors erase method, a pattern known as erase remove idiom. Remove shifts 3 to the end. Erase physically deletes the shifted elements. So should I use erase instead? Let me try dot erase, right? पहरा लेछु छाती मेरो बगेको छ. Nums dot erase. No matching member function for call to erase. No matching member function for call to erase. How do you remove it? How do you remove or delete of an element, right, from a vector? vector in C++. Vector, or you could say array, but we are using vector, so vector erase. Yeah, I think it should be erase. In C++, vector erase is built-in function that is used to delete elements from the vector. It removes an element of specific position or range of elements from the vector. Vector dot erase v dot begin plus 2. Erase. So we are going to erase that. Namaskar. If you do this, you'll gain infinite knowledge, guys. Mm, 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 mm. Oh wait, yes. I'm trying to erase the value here, but I think I have to erase the parameters should get not the value, but instead the index. Wait, let me try another kind of for loop. For int I equals to 0, I less than nums dot size, you could say, and I plus plus if nums of I, right, equal to value. Value. By the way, balu in Nepali means bear, bear. I don't know how you pronounce that. Like the jungle one, which would kill you. At that moment, nums dot erase ith index. Is this correct? I could just do. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's try. Wait. Nums dot begin plus I. Now let me cook, guys. Let me cook this. What happened? Why is it taking so long, man? Okay, not too bad. We got the first case correct. Okay, 0 1 2 2 3 0 4 2. So the value was 2. So the first two got, and 2 also got. Oh no, this is the wrong case. Okay, let's see the right case. 3 2 2 3, 3 to do, output to do, expected to do. Exactly. Wow, so good. But output is 0 1 2 3 0 4. 0 1 2 3. Wow, why did it like 1 0 1? What the heck? I think this is very annoying error. Okay, remove. Is there any problem in removing those elements because there are 2 and 2? I don't think so, man. It should not be any value count. Okay, and I'm not increasing the value count, which is value count minus minus. Oh, why am I decreasing the counts instead of increasing it? Let me cook. Let me cook. It's still wrong answer. Now both answers are wrong. What is happening? Both are wrong. I got an output value count plus plus. Nums that size. Nums that size. Oh, wait. Now I understand. The value count is stupid. You know why? Because after I erase this, right? After I erase it, there will be no meaning of decreasing the value count, right? Because the element will only have the elements, the vector will have only the elements which will not have the value. So there's no point in decreasing it. So this is better. I still know the second case might fail, but I think the first case. My bad for doing this. Come on. Yes, we got the first case right. I don't know what is wrong in the second case, by the way. Two. This two is the problem. This two is the problem. The first two removed, the second is also removed. The last two is also removed. Why isn't this two not removed then? This two is also equal to value. So when it get removed, why is this happening to me? Am I that special, guys? Am I that special to happen this to me? Okay, let me just stop yapping. Let me stop yap. What? Let me stop yapping. That is correct. In our case, which is 0. What happened? What's happening? 0 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 0 and 4 and 2. Right? Then we are checking firstly, is 0 equal to value which is equal to 2? No. So fuck this case. Then is 1 equal to 2? No, fuck this case. Is 2 equal to 2? Yes. Yes. At this moment, erase it. Ums dot begin plus I. I don't see why it is not working, man. I don't see why it's not working. Okay, what if I do just this? Will it work now? Compilation error. Position, remove single element. Erase range. It erases the range of elements. Position iterator to the element to be deleted. First iterator to the first element in the range. Theoretical element vector is using index from a vector plus 1. So 1 3 4 5. Yes, I understand. I can understand. The iterator of the element at index 1 is determined by adding the index to vector begin. The vector erase is used to remove it. It'll remove the last element from the vector. Minus 1. paste. So to clear and erase. But they serve different purposes following in case. If we have to remove all elements, then we use vector clear method. If we have to remove some specific, then we use vector erase method. Can anybody tell me why is not why is my logic not working? Let me try cooking, okay? But I don't know if it will work in this one. So nums dot begin plus I, since I is 0, and I'm also going to print the nums of I. Control save. Now let's see. There will be error. What is wrong? What am I doing, man? This is C++, not C std cout nums I think this will show me which element is being removed. Apparently same problem. 0 1 304 403. The 2 is still here. Output std out 2022. Wait a minute. Why is 22 being value. Wait. What's this? Oh, okay. I understand 2 and 2. Why is this 2 not being removed? Why is that? Is there some shouldn't it work? Why is it not working, man? Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video where I solve this shitty question as well as the optimized version of it. Good night.